Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. On today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin price action where we're right now running in towards a critical level of resistance, as you can see over here. But this level has been providing us several times major support here, and will this level right now getting broken, or will we be seeing a massive rejection from this level? That is the thing that we are going to for sure discuss on this video as well. If you haven't already, make sure to right away smash up these likes, guys. Let's go for 250 likes on this video once again here. So make sure to go right away below in this video, smash it up since you're already watching here, and it's only taking a few seconds of your time here as well. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell notifications so you're not going to miss out on any of these further updates. As well, we're going to go into the 4-hourly candles to determine what the trend currently is here and what can we be seeing right now. Are we seeing any trend reversals, and do we want to be looking rather for longs or short from now on? As well, we will be going into some trend lines here that we have been forming on the 4-hourly candles, what right now is providing us resistance, and we will be talking about the daily candles, what I am currently seeing over here, and of course what the next potential move will be here. So that's the thing that we will be discussing in today's video. So with that out of the way, guys, let's go right away into the video, and let's start off this video with discussing the 1-hourly candles. So Bitcoin has been suffering a very massive decrease here since, of course, spotting this bearish divergence here on the 4-hourly candles, what we have been discussing yesterday. So on the 4-hourly candles, we formed a lower low in the price action, higher high on the price chart. This resulted in a bearish divergence, giving you a signal to either take profits or it gives you a signal to, of course, short the market here. So yesterday, of course, with that trade, I got stopped out here, like I told you guys, everyone in yesterday's video, in profit on my stop loss target. And this is once again the importance of the stop loss here, because if I was not using a stop loss here, of course, I was getting suffered quite a lot here, and maybe I already got liquidated. So yeah, that is the reason why we are using a stop loss here, and you can see once again the importance of it as well here. So because seeing that on the 4-hourly candles, I was already thinking, okay, you do want to be extremely careful right now. But right now on the 1-hourly candles, we also broke below this very important supportive target. Like you can see over here, it has been just providing us several times very strong support, and since not holding on to this level, you can right away see we retested it as resistance, right away got rejected. Right now, exactly on this 1-hourly candle, we are getting rejected as well here, what could be, of course, leading towards lower prices getting reached here. And since we are in a trend here, like you can see over here, lower high getting created, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. And right now we have been not setting a lower low yet here. So is it likely to see another lower low getting started here? Yes, it's extremely likely to see another lower low getting created here, in my opinion. So that is the reason why we'll be anticipating it here, because the trend is your friend till it ends here. And right now, if we're seeing this trend, it doesn't look that it will be ending anytime soon here. So as well, if we're looking to the MACD, I'm seeing a healthy trend getting utilized here. I'm seeing a lower low than the previous low getting created here. So no bullish divergence. I see as well in the buying strength, a clear lower high structure on the buying strength here, where we're as well forming lower highs. So no, I'm not seeing any divergence. So the trend is looking quite healthy. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see another leg down getting created here. So that is also the reason why I do want to be raising the awareness that you want to be careful right now here, and that you don't want to be overreacting. So even though I'm right now pretty bearish right now on the Bitcoin market, I do want to be saying that once I'm bearish, I will be accumulating, since the smart money is accumulating as well here. But I will be only, of course, not looking for longs for my trades here. But in general, I am accumulating very significantly, like you can see over here as well here. As a result of the increased outflows, the amount of Bitcoin reserve held across all exchanges fell more than 16,000 Bitcoin between June 28th and July 11th. So you can see it over here. While we were sitting, of course, on these lower stages, the total supply on these exchanges has been, of course, decreasing. So the outflow has been increasing. So there's more and more accumulation going around here, more people sending their Bitcoin away from the exchanges. What means here, like you can read over here, from a macro perspective, many interpret this is a bullish development for Bitcoin, as the token holders appear to be withdrawing their Bitcoin to put it into a long-term storage as the market awaits the next significant move here. So yeah, it gives us a signal that, of course, the Bitcoin that we're right now seeing here on the exchanges are getting out of the exchanges, putting them in cold storage, what signifies accumulation. So yeah, even though prices are decreasing right now for Bitcoin, I am still bullish on the bigger picture. And of course, if I'm bearish on Bitcoin, I am always accumulating, because you want to be accumulating once the market is bearish. You want to be buying once the market, you want to be selling once the market is too bullish. So yeah, of course, for hourly candles, we are seeing a clear trend towards the downside getting created here. So let me as well go into this trend line here on the 4 hourly candle. So yeah, like I told you before, we already spot this bearish divergence over here. So lower high in the price chart, higher high on the RSI. A very significant hidden bearish divergence there played out on the 4 hourly candles. We have been already seeing this hidden divergence playing out several times here as well on the 1 hourly candles. So yeah, it has been providing us a very reliable strategy here, to be honest, to trade it. But as well, we have been looking at this upper slope support line over here. So you can see a touch point over there, several touch points over there. And right now we are retesting it as resistance since we, of course, closed the 4 hourly candle below it. So yeah, this is quite awful to see here, to be honest. Since you were previously testing this level as support, you're right now retesting it as resistance. And this could be for sure leading towards lower prices getting reached here. And since you're right now touching this level once again here, this could result in Bitcoin maybe going back towards the 32.2K here. And we all know the 32.2K here is weekly support. On the weekly time frame, it has been providing us several times very strong support, like you can see over here as well. So yeah, if we're going to retrace towards that level, I should highly pay attention to it, since this level will be providing you a good buying opportunity, in my opinion. Even though I do expect, of course, the most amount of my personal accumulation will be around the 30.1K here. So yeah, looking forward towards the one here as well. If we're once again enabling the fixed volume, range here, you can see we have the not closing up in towards the 36K level here. I've been already telling it several times here. Bitcoin has to trade above the 36K in order for me to be bullish on it. Always once we're trading below this level, this is signifying that we're trading below the volume average in this trend here, what signifies that we're in a bearish momentum trend. And you can clearly see it as well here with the lower high structure getting formed here. So yeah, looking forward towards where it is heading towards. Definitely pretty exciting, of course, that we are having here. To be honest, if you're looking to the volume trend in the Pacific region that we're right now in, you can see that we as well have been trading right now, and we have been getting rejected by the volume resistance, like you can see over here, of the 34.5K. So yeah, you can see once again the significance of the volume resistance coming in here. This is just the most amount of volume getting traded here in this specific trend over here. And yeah, the most amount of volume traded on one level is also always the most amount of resistance getting found, or the most amount of support getting found on that range. But yeah, basically, generally speaking, what we're right now seeing here, we're seeing a trend line of previous support getting retested as resistance, what could be for me indicating that we're going to see correction from here on. So that's the reason why I will be remaining pretty neutral to bearish a little bit here. So let me as well go into the daily time frame, guys, because maybe it doesn't look like we're seeing any development here, but we are seeing some very interesting things playing out here. So let me right away start off here with spotting this parallel channel here on the Bitcoin daily chart. So we are seeing right now a parallel channel getting created here on the Bitcoin daily chart. It looks to be like a clear downtrend. We can already, of course, clearly see it here on the 4 hourly candles. We can see a lower high structure getting formed, lower low structure getting formed there. And on the daily candles, this is resulting in a parallel channel. So yeah, in order to break this trend, of course, we have to see some confirmations coming in here on the 4 hourly candles. We have to take out the previous high on the 4 hourly candles, but as well on the daily candles, we have to be seeing a daily candle close outside of this parallel channel in order to, of course, break towards the upside, or of course a daily candle close below the parallel channel to, of course, confirm a breakdown here on this specific channel. So yeah, it does look quite significant what we're right now having here. Of course, this is in the immediate short term. We can also, of course, remove this one, or let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's make it a little bit bigger, because as well what you can see over here, let me set up a new one here, because as well what you can clearly see right now is that Bitcoin has been forming as well a bigger parallel channel here, and this bigger parallel channel is also a thing that you want to be paying your attention to. You do not want to be missing out on this one, and you can clearly see, yeah, we are having a lot of significance on the lower side. We're trading on the middle of the parallel channel, pretty neutral stages. It's basically a parallel channel in a parallel channel here, like you can see. So this is pretty exciting what we're right now having here. But for sure, you don't want to be paying attention to this, because we're clearly in a downtrend right now on the daily candles. Even if you see the top as a fake out here, you can be approaching it like this here. I think you can rather do this because you're right now seeing more touch points coming in here. So you can see top side providing several times major amounts of resistance, lower side providing major amounts, many times support, of course. So yeah, I do expect this to look like a fake out, and you can clearly see that we're right now continuing to trend towards the downside. And it's just very important to break through this resist target on the top side in order to just swap the trend completely, because for now on, Bitcoin has been pushing down ever since here as well, with a lot of thoughts still in the market about the grayscale unlocking, etc., etc., and people getting in fear about these things here. But we all know, we have been already discussing it yesterday, that there are probably some major moves coming here for Bitcoin, since we're seeing all kinds of divergence playing out right now on the daily chart, like a bullish divergence on the RSI, bullish divergence on the MACD, bullish divergence on the money flow. And as well, if we're looking to the stochastic RSI, of course, we're pretty neutral, to be honest, still. But we're heading towards the lower sides here. So, of course, if we're looking to the weekly, by the way, you can see the stochastic RSI is trading on extreme low levels where we have not been trading on for approximately since the not even the pandemic crash here. Look, to be honest, this is very important to see here, because on the weekly time frame, you can see the stochastic RSI was trading for the last time as low here on the beginning of September, where we are right now trading on the same level. So this was, of course, after this correction. So after that, we moved up, but still moved down here. But yeah, for sure, you do want to be paying our attention. We're sitting at the extreme low stages here. We are not sitting on these low stages forever. The weekly time frame is extremely hard, cooling off very, very hard right now here. We as well know that the daily trend of the RSI will be getting broken anytime soon here, and this will be resulting in way bigger price moves to the upside. So can't wait to see what we're going to have here, guys. Make sure to smash up these likes here if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to do so right now here, since of course it's completely free to do so, and you will be supporting the channel by far here. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching once again here. Don't forget to smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next update video here on this channel. Goodbye.